Hey everyone, my name's Courtney and I'm here with Gloria, and today we're going to be going over our ENGI-460 Homework 6. So, for this problem, we're going to be using these equations over here and independent Bernoulli random variables to mimic share price movements in MATLAB. So, for part A, we're going to simulate the price at the end of each week given these values, and then for part B, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to calculate the loss over 3 years 200 times, and then we're going to plot it in an empirical distribution.
And now we're in MATLAB to do a demonstration of the problem. So S starts at 100, the mean 0.2, sigma 0.3. This is all in the problem description earlier. And this is just these three are the binomial model equations that were shown earlier. And then this is just for formatting. So as you can see, we're doing it 3 times just to simulate 3 weeks, and we're doing a random uniform distribution, so some value between 0 and 1. And if this value is less than p, x equals u, and if it's not, x equals v, and those were calculated earlier, as we'll see. And then it calculates s, this is the new share price, will be multiplied by x times the previous share price. And we can see that after the first week, this is the R is the random value that was generated, and the new share price is 104. So that moved up, and then it moved back down, and then it continued to move down. And it'll be different each time. Run it again, it got even worse. Run it again. Sometimes it might get better, so it does very well mimic the stock market. So for part B, now we're going to do the loss price over 3 years. Everything is basically the same here, except that n is now 200, now that we're doing iterations instead of just doing 3. And t is 3, so that's over 3 years. So the first thing that we do is create a loss matrix, basically, of 200 by 1. So we're keeping all these losses, max losses, which is the max minus what the current share price is, to plot the ECDF in a little bit. So this looks very familiar. If R is less than P, X equals U, else X equals V, and then the same thing with the new share price. What has been added is that if the share price at that current time is greater than the share price max, which is also stored in every time we run it, then the new S max equals S. And then finally, after the 3 years are over, so we have 2 for loops inside, the loss of whatever n is at that point, and it's going to be either 1 to 200, equals the share max price that has been in 3 years minus the current share price at the end of the 3 years. And then we will plot it. So let's run this. And as you can see, it's a little bit choppy just because there are 200 iterations. The more you have, the smoother it'll be. And if we run it again, it also looks similar, but it'll be different. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.